Well, welcome to Minco Bulldogs TV as we'll get you going here for the boys action. The Minco Bulldogs versus the Merritt Oilers. Merritt is 8-9. The girls were highly ranked, but the boys are not. But they'll be taking on the Minco Bulldogs, who is the number 11. They are number 11 in Class 2A. And so they have a 13-5 record. Their last loss was to Apache on the 7th of January. They had 4 losses in a row back in December, and since then it has been nothing but W's for this team. And so we'll get you the starting lineups here. So number 4, Riley Herndon. Number 10, Caden McGilbert. Number 12, Moss Flowers. Number 15, Luke Petter. And number 23, Jack Edler. So that's your starting lineup for the Merritt Oilers. Like I said, 8-9. And now for your number 11 ranked Minco Bulldogs. Maybe. Number 0, Ashton Taylor. Number 2, Brady Harris. Number 5, Reed McMurtry. Number 11, Cade Anthony. And number 2, Braden Bross. 22, that's right. And so these Minco Bulldogs have been on a streak. They've been on a tear. They've been winning some games fairly easily. They played a tough game against Perry the other night, pulled ahead and went ahead and won it. And so they're going to come out against these Merritt Oilers. You're going to watch them. They're going to want to play really aggressive defensively. They want to play fast. They want to play in a hurry. They want to cause turnovers, wreak havoc on the defensive side, and the offensive side, they want to move just as fast. They want to go score quickly. Cade Anthony's their leading scorer, but hey, those other guys can flat out play too and shoot. Coach Hill loves to get into his bench so that they can keep playing fast, and so you'll see a lot of guys play here. So we'll start with the tip. Merritt's going to win the tip. Looks like we're going to start in a man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Playing these early games because of the ice. Trying to keep everybody safe. Didn't know if we'd be able to get a game in tomorrow or not, so playing them tonight on Monday night. Started them early. The girls' game was at 5 o'clock, and now boys' game's going to be at 6:30. Foul's going to be called on the Bulldogs. First team foul. And that was on Cade Anthony, number 11. That's his first foul. First team foul. Missed the first one. This number 12, Flowers. He's going to, oh, he stepped over the line, so it's not going to count. It did roll in, but it's not going to count. And so here the Bulldogs will get going. Anthony brings it up, gets it to Harris. Little backdoor cut for Anthony, an easy layup. Good offensive action right there. Faked it over to the left. Looked back to Anthony, and he takes a back cut and makes an easy basket. Gotta love when your offense just creates easy opportunities to score. Staying man-to-man, trying to get it going baseline. Does. They pop it over into the post, and he makes his shot down low. That's number 15, Petter. He's got some pretty good height to him, number 15 does. McMurtry almost falls to the ground. Gets it to Bross. He's going to put it up. He's blocked. Merritt's got a little bit of length out there, I would say. McMurtry causes the turnover. Anthony comes up with it. He's going to push it up the court. Gets it to Harris. To Taylor, over to Bross. Back to Harris, and moves it over to McMurtry. You'll see if he'll make a move. He'll spin into the lane. He's stopped. So they're trying to be patient, get the right shot. Anthony will take the runner. Gets his own rebound. Little fadeaway jumper and knocks it down. And Anthony's got all four. Back to playing on the defensive side. No ball pressure out top. That's kind of surprising. Usually they push that pressure up top. They're trying to get it down low, but Bulldogs not letting that happen right now. That might be what they're trying to do, is keep it out of the lane. Keep it out of the big man down there. Looked like a travel, and it is. So ball go back to the Bulldogs with 5 minutes, 29 seconds. A couple players come in for Merritt. Number 13 comes in, Tristan. And I believe no, he was already in. I'll figure out who the other guy is. 20, Caden S. Bross will take the three, drains it. Boy, he's got a quick release, doesn't he? Braden Bross knocks it down. 7-2. Good job by Taylor. Tried to get in that front. Good help defense by Anthony. Rebounded by Caden S., and he puts it in. Anthony quickly gets to the rim, and he'll put that in. He's got 6 already. Jump shot, long jumper there. Good job not letting him get close. Taylor comes down with a rebound, and he'll push it up. Got it to Anthony. Tried to find McMurtry on the back door, wasn't there. Back to Bross. Taylor's trying to find something. He almost loses it. Gets it to Bross. Just saved it. Kicks it out all the way over to Anthony, and he'll take the three. Splash. And Cade Anthony, number 11, the senior, feeling it. He likes the early start time. He likes playing on a Monday night. Dropping them in left and right. He's got 9 points of the 12 already. Might want to put a hand in the face. He might be seeing how many he can score tonight. So good start here by the Minco Bulldogs as they push it up 12-4. They look like the number 11 team in the state. They started out way out of the rankings when they had that bad December with 4 straight losses. It was 1 against Cashin, and then they lost 3 in the Bulldog Classic. There was a lot of sick boys, a lot of people that were out. But ever since then, it has been on fire for the Bulldogs, and they are starting to peak at the right time, that's for sure. Trying to get a better standing and get a better place here in these playoffs to get on the correct side of the bracket. It's all about matchups when it comes down to the playoffs. Harris knocks it out. Merritt saves it. He'll shoot the three, knocks it down. Pretty big basket there for the Merritt Oilers. That was number 4, Riley Herndon. They needed that one. Cade Anthony just maneuvers his way all the way to the rim with an easy layup with 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first quarter. 14-7. He almost dribbled himself out of bounds. Finally got rid of it. They're still stuck in the corner. Goes baseline again. Cade Anthony steals it. Goes behind the back. Almost loses it. Kicks it over to Bross. He'll take the quick three. And bam! Braden Bross with his second three. And the Bulldogs are feeling it. 17-7. 30-second timeout. Second timeout called by Merritt. He doesn't want to get run out of the gym. He's imploring his guys to play some defense, to get a hand in the face. You can't let these boys shoot, he says. But us on the other side, let them shoot. And it started out on fire. So it'll stick with the same lineup still, 2 minutes, 56 seconds, which is really, to be honest, kind of odd for a Coach Hill team. By this time, he's usually subbed at least 2 or 3 guys in. But it's going to stay with Harris, Bross, Taylor, McMurtry, and Anthony. Bounces off some Bulldogs. Stay with Merritt. Good job there by Harris. Stops him. McMurtry knocks it off the Oiler, and it goes to the Bulldogs. We're going to show a little bit of pressure here. Going to kick it down to Taylor. He'll take the jump shot. Ooh, just a little long. Rebounded. Oh, McMurtry. He passed it right to him, I think. And McMurtry said, "Thank you very much. May I have another?" And he gets himself his first 2 points of the evening. That foul's going to be on Bross. He's going to get a little bit of a push. Martinez, Jason Martinez, number 13, is going to come in. Number 3, Briar Reynolds comes in. And number 21, Aiden Brummel comes in for the Bulldogs. Taylor, McMurtry, and Bross will have a seat. 3-point basket, missed. Martinez rebounds, and they'll start pushing it up the court. I told you, they love to play fast. They want to push, push, push on both ends. Oh, nice little move. Fouled as he tried to get the finger roll to fall in. A little shimmy, a little shake and bake up top. So he gets a couple free throws here. That was on foul, was on number 13. Makes the first. That's Tristan. Two minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And he makes them both. 21-7. Scoring in bunches here in this first quarter. Landon McMahon's going to come in for Anthony. He was hot. He's got 13 already. So Harris, the original starter that's in. So Martinez, McMahon, Brummel, Reynolds with Harris. Harris with the block. They fight for it underneath. Misses the layup. There's a fight for the rebound there. Martinez comes up with it. Pushes it up to McMahon. And he can't quite handle it. And the Oilers popped it out of bounds. Minute 40. Over to Harris, blocked. Martinez grabs it, back to Harris, he'll try it again. And he gets the roll. Mr. Harris wouldn't be denied. Oh, and he tries to get the block, or tried to get the charge, he gets the block. So that foul will be on Brady Harris. He hit the three and hustled back. Tried to get that charge call. He's got a bunch of them this year. So that's his first foul, third team foul. And that'll knock down that free throw. That's Cade McGilbert. So Reynolds, Harris, and McMahon will have a seat. Taylor, McMurtry, and Bross come back out, with Martinez and Brummel staying. Minute 19. Misses the second one. Martinez with another rebound. Brummel's going to push it up the court. Gets it to the corner. Bross wanted a three, but he couldn't get it up. McMurtry will do a little no-lick to Taylor. He'll put it up off the glass and make it. Nice assist there by Reed McMurtry. He's getting a lot better at finding open guys. And he's starting to find the lanes to finally get it to him. Earlier in the year, he had the good ideas. He just couldn't find the passing lane to get it to him. And he's starting to figure it out now, it seems like, here in January. McMurtry slips again. Martinez will put a hand in the face there. Brummel skies for it. Got the rebound. It got poked out, so to stay with the Bulldogs. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been all Bulldogs. McMurtry gets it up the court, then to Brummel. Skip pass over to Bross. He'll take the quick three, and he'll hit it again. A Bulldog money ball. He's got 9 points because he's hit 3 threes so far. Braden Bross feeling it. 3-point shot put up by Merritt, missed. Rebound by Merritt. So he got the long rebound. 4 seconds. Throws it up, misses it. Rebound McMurtry, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We will head to the second quarter, 29-8. The Bulldogs scoring in bunches. And so if you're Merritt, you're going, oh, man, what just hit us? That came quick, fast, and in a hurry. And there's not much you could do, and this Bulldog team is showing you why they're number 11. They're showing you why they've been winning a lot of games here lately. They're flat putting it together. They have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have won 11 out of their last 12, trying to make it 12 out of their last 13. That's the hot streak that they've been on. 13-5. They had 4 losses in early December, and since then, it has been a lot of W's. The record, the end of September or the end of December before they went into January, was 3-4. They had a losing record going into January. And now they're sitting at 13-5, trying to make it 14-5 this evening. So I would say you could call them on a hot streak, right? But it is definitely happening. So for the second quarter, 29-8, it's going to be Reed McMurtry, Cade Anthony, Briar Reynolds, Ashton Taylor, and Braden Bross. Nice cut right there by Reynolds. He's fouled on the shot. Good find by Anthony. Ran the offense just like you want to. And Reynolds was found wide open in the paint. And he had to get fouled, and so here he gets a chance for a couple of free throws. So that foul was on number 12, Flowers. And he knocks that one down. Misses that one. Rebound Merritt. And a bad pass out of bounds. Another turnover. So it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Bross will move it up past the half line. Found Taylor in the corner. He gets it to McMurtry. McMurtry, little turnaround jumper. It won't fall in for him. Taylor steals it. He's going to push it up the court. He's got some options. He takes it himself, misses it. Reynolds tried to knock it out. And they just threw it away. back to the Bulldogs. Let's see if they can get going here in the second quarter like they did that first quarter. Oh, he tried to get it down to McMurtry. He's going to reset, call another play. Poked out by Merritt. No backcourt because he hit it out of his hands. They finally figure out what they're running, moving the ball around a little bit better now. Got it over to McMurtry. He's looking for a lane. Nothing there. Back to Anthony. It's clogged up as well. Drops it down to McMurtry, and he loses it. Well, that wasn't quite what you wanted there. Couldn't get the plays going there. Better defense by Merritt. He looked a little better in that situation there on that possession. McMurtry almost gets his hand on it. Merritt able to come up with it. They try to go down low. Taylor knocks it away and comes up with it. And he fires it. He threw a 30-yard pass. He just needed a 20-yard pass. And so that wasn't quite working, so a few subs will come in. Reynolds, Bross, and Taylor take a seat. Martinez, Harris, and Brummel come back in for the Bulldogs. Anthony and McMurtry stay out on the court. Goes baseline, kicks it back out to the top of the free throw, and knocks that one down. Merritt looking a little better here in the second quarter. Brummel steps out of bounds. Timeout, Coach Hill. He doesn't like what he's seeing at the start of the second quarter. They were on fire in that first quarter, but have slowed down a little bit here. Not scoring at the pace they were scoring at before. So good timeout by Coach Hill. He's going to talk through exactly what he wants to see on his offensive sets. You can see they slowed down just a little bit. They're not running quite as fast as they were running. And so I'm sure he's telling me he wants to speed it up just a little bit, get a little more aggressive on both ends. So they've discussed it. They're going to come back out on the court now. Merritt's got the ball. So once again, Brady Harris, Reed McMurtry, Jason Martinez, Cade Anthony, Aiden Brummel in for the Bulldogs. Good switch there. Takes the three, and he knocks it down. And Merritt figuring some things out here in the second quarter. Anthony tries to go all the way down by himself. He does. He takes the shot, misses it, rebounds again. Pops it out to McMurtry. He'll take the three. Short, barely caught iron. And Merritt, another rebound. And they'll come down as we roll under 5 minutes here in this first half. Baseline move. He takes the jumper, misses. Harris gave it up. Fouled on the shot. And not quite working in the second quarter like it was the first quarter. So foul on Brady Harris. That's his second foul. Fourth team foul. They hit the first one. This is Caden S. He makes that one. Get a second opportunity here. Makes them both. Well, Merritt claws back in a little bit. McMurtry open. Nice hesitation. Blocked. Nobody guarding him out there. He's all by himself. And he misses it. Bross gets the rebound. And Anthony's going to push it up. He gets it to McMurtry. Does it again, and he's fouled this time. Like to see him make that shot there. I think he's kind of keeping an eye on who's about to hit him and not looking at that square. That foul was on number 32, Case. That's his first foul, team foul number 3. McMurtry will get 2 chances here. He misses the first. Misses both of them. Taylor fighting for it. Couldn't come up with that offensive rebound, and so another empty possession for these Minco Bulldogs. Well, if this was a bike race, that first quarter was downhill. This second quarter seems to be uphill. A little harder to get going where you want to go. Gets into the middle of the lane, takes a jumper, misses. Rebounded Brummel. He's going to push it up the court just like you want him to. And he flies past everybody. And he almost lost it out of bounds. They get it to Taylor, and he hits the jumper right in front of the free throw line. And that looks a little bit more Minco ball, doesn't it? Back to Taylor. Oh, and he misses the layup as they had come up with the steal there. Three minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. 32-15. Get it to the corner. He goes baseline. He's stuck. Throws it out of bounds. Just saves it. Nice little spin move into the middle and makes the shot. That was McGilbert. Merritt trying to play some defense here. Doing a good job staying in front of Anthony there. Get it to Brummel. He's going to get pushed as he started to go around him. Nice little, good job there dribbling the basketball, getting where he wanted to get to. Martinez is going to come in for Brummel. That was the first foul on number 4, Riley Herndon. That's the 4th team foul. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Really nobody in foul trouble. Neither team looking like they're going to get to the bonus. Tried that backdoor cut. Wasn't there. He'll take the 3. Misses it long. Fight for the rebound. Tied up. So jump ball possession arrow to Merritt. Well, Minco hasn't scored a whole lot of points this quarter, have they? Playing good defense. Got a still commanding lead. Like to maybe finish this last 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Definitely want to win this last 2 minutes, that's for sure. Keeping him way outside. There it goes to the baseline. He'll take the hard jumper, and he makes it. He was fouled on the shot as well. So Caden hits it, and he's fouled on the jumper. That foul was on number 0, Ashton Taylor. That's his first foul. 5th team foul. And he missed the free throw. Merritt tries to come up with the rebound. Martinez just hit it off the Merritt player. So 2 minutes, 1 second left. Merritt's tried to claw back into this thing. Trying to get into the paint. Does. Nice footwork there by McMurtry, and he gets the bucket. He's got 4 points. Good move there. Good patience by McMurtry. He got stuck. Wanted to pass it out, but there was nowhere to pass it, so he just continued to use his footwork. Got the shot that he wanted. Rebound Taylor, gets it to McMurtry. Martinez looked baseline, couldn't get it. Drops it down to Anthony. Good pass, blocked up top. That was a nice block. 1 minute, 15 seconds. McMurtry going to be called for the foul. Got his hand around his waist. That'll be his first foul. 6th team foul. Well, I said I didn't think anybody getting the bonus, but the The Bulldogs are making a run out of here, aren't they? One minute left in this first half. 34-19. Nothing happening there. Found an open man in the corner. He didn't take the three, drives it in, and just lays it in with nobody really in the way. 34-21. 40 seconds. Merritt in a man-to-man. Looks like they're going to dribble it out here and get out of this second quarter. Back, nice cut. Bross misses it. He steps out of bounds. Taylor did on that rebound. I had a good look at a layup, just couldn't connect. 18 seconds left. And Merritt could make this a 10-point game if they hit a three, which would be crazy because Minco just crushed him in that first quarter. Three seconds. And that'll be the end of the first half. No shot got up. So the Bulldogs going to go into halftime with a 13-point lead. Didn't score much in that second quarter. Did almost all that damage there in the first quarter, as they had 26 points in the first quarter. And you can do the math there, just 8 in the second. And so going to have to figure something out there. Merritt kind of figured something out in the second quarter. Need to push this lead again and get back doing what you were in the first quarter. So we'll go to halftime. We'll be back here in about 7 minutes. All right, welcome back to MincoBulldogs.tv as we get going here in the second half. The Minco Bulldogs 34, the Merritt Oilers 21. The Bulldogs dominated the first quarter, but Merritt give them the edge for the second quarter there. They crawled back into this thing with Minco just with a 13-point lead. And so they want to come out and get after it here. So it looks like it's going to be Brady Harris, Reed McMurtry, Kate Anthony, Ashton Taylor, and Braden Bross in for the Bulldogs. And so here we go as we get going in this second half, this third quarter. The Minco Bulldogs, number 11, trying to keep their winning ways going. McMurtry's going to be fouled as he was cutting through. That was on number 10 for Merritt. That's his first foul. That is Caden McGilbert. And so first team foul. Ball on the floor. Merritt comes up with it. They push it up. And they'll reset here. Pops it out for a three. Missed short. Rebound Merritt. Missed it. Rebound Merritt. And put back. And they crawl a little closer. That was Luke Petter, or Peffer. I'm going to go with Peffer, maybe. I thought it was Petter, but I see some hooks on the end of that thing. And he's going to get the block on Anthony. And then McMurtry loses it, bounce it off of Peffer. So out of bounds play here with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Going to get it up to McMurtry. He's going to try to find his way to the paint. Can't get there. Gets it to Bross. He's going to try to reset this thing. Just no rhythm here. We lost our rhythm there in the second quarter and still haven't found it. We're playing with a lot of good rhythm there in the first quarter. It's just kind of come to a halt. So they might be at peace just trying to move this ball around until they find something just like that. And so I don't know if they're going to call it on the shot or not. On the floor. So foul was on number 15, Peffer. That's his first foul, second team foul here in this half. They get it to Anthony. He's looking for the lane, not there. Gets it to Taylor. McMurtry's going to try to go drive the ball in. He loses that. He dribbles. And turns the ball over again in another empty possession. Well, man-to-man defense. He gets to the left with a dribble. He misses it. Taylor snags it down. Good effort there by Merritt. Knocks it out of bounds. And Merritt, you can kind of tell they're the team that's getting after it right now, which is usually not the case. Playing a Bulldog team, usually they're the one that's putting the more effort out, getting the loose balls, scratching and clawing. But Merritt's become that team. Anthony's going to put up a fadeaway jumper, misses. Harris, good offensive rebound. He's good. Called a jump. I don't think he ever touched the ball. I think he only had grabbed his wrist, but possession arrow goes to Merritt. And another empty possession for the Bulldogs. They just can't seem to get it going. 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Playing some man-to-man. Taylor knocks it away. Merritt's going to sub in here. Pretty quick substitution there, especially a team that was playing pretty good there. Kind of surprised the Merritt coach did that. Nice move there as he went under the rim. And now they're within 9. Harris will take a quick three, misses it. Rebound, Merritt. Bross almost poked it away. 34-25. And Merritt has crawled their way back into this, I feel like. It's time for Minco to come up with an answer. Isn't it interesting how momentum goes different ways? Going baseline. Gonna get the charge. Cade Anthony set up for it. That'll be on Riley Herndon. That'll be his second foul. Team foul number 3. So that's one thing Merritt's done. His foul so far in this half. But that kind of shows you they're the aggressor. Over to Anthony. He'll take the 3. And yes! From downtown, Cade Anthony knocks it in. He's got 16 points. And that was a big 3. Needed that one. There's an open jumper. McMurtry snags it. He pushes it up the court. And they knocked it out of his hands. Taylor, I think, got a piece of that as it went up. And he came down with the board. Pushes it up to Harris. And he's going to get a charge call on him. Well, that's Harris's 3rd foul. Aiden Brumble's going to come in. Briar Reynolds. McMurtry and Harris will have a seat. 37-25. Big three-pointer by Cade Anthony to kind of push this back thing to double digits. We'll see if they can get on a run here. Got another charge. 3 charge calls in a row. Cade Anthony gets his second one. The defense stepping up. Now we'll see if we can get another shot in here. Like to try to create a good shot off the offense. Better motion here. Brummel will take the 3. He's to the right. Misses it. Rebound Merritt. He goes to the left again. He's liked it, and he does it again. And we're back down to a 10-point game. That was number 10. He's got 5 points. That's McGilbert. They've kind of found something over here on this side on the left hand. Minco's kind of daring him to go left hand, and Merritt's taking it. It's working out. Bross almost loses it, and he officially does. And he's going to get a foul called on him. So that will be Bross's second foul. Team foul number 2. Merritt's got 4 team fouls. Taylor will have a seat. Jason Martinez will come in. So we've got Reynolds, Martinez, Anthony, Brummel, and Bross out there for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 37 seconds here in the third quarter. Goes with the left hand again, throws it up with the right, misses it. Better defense there by Brummel. Kicks it up to Bross. He's going to put the layup in. There's a fast break opportunity and a fast break score. Need a few more of those, don't we? Don't you love it when they play quick? There's Bross, gets his hands on it, dives for it, almost comes up with it. Good effort there. Missed it short. Brummel rebounds. Gets it up to Reynolds. And he gets poked from behind and steals it. Got to take care of that ball. There's a layup by McGilbert again. Easy basket there. Fast break chance for them. 39-29. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Got to take better care of the basketball. Martinez just dribbling it out. There's nobody on him. Minute 13. Over to Brummel. He's got a chance to go left. He does. Puts it up. Oh, and it won't fall in. Good move. Good shot. Just couldn't get it to roll in. And another charge call. Jason Martinez stands tall. That's the third charge on Merritt. And they'll go up to 5 team fouls. That was on McGilbert. That's his second foul. So McMurtry will come back in. Reynolds will have a seat. 56 seconds. And another quarter here where Merritt's winning the quarter and they're getting back into it. It'd be nice right here to get a basket and push this back up a little bit. 40 seconds. .25 seconds. They don't want to guard him, so he's just going to dribble it out. You know, they talked about putting a shot clock in. I don't know if the OSSAA decided to do it or not. 12 seconds. He's going to drive to the rim. You give him a little bit of room, he'll find an opening. 2 seconds. Ball put up, missed. Second chance opportunity. Count it. That's the end of the third quarter. 31-41. We'll head to the fourth. Well, Minco scored 26 in the first quarter. They only scored 8 in the second quarter. And they score 7 in the third quarter. It's going the wrong way. They were so on fire in that first quarter, but Merritt's figured out a way to play some defense and keep them out of the lane. They've slowed it up. They've dirtied it up. And Minco's got to find some ways to score here. Here I thought they were going to try to run to 100, and now I don't know if they're going to get to 50. Isn't that crazy? So really turn of events there in the second and third quarter. Merritt has won another quarter. They still got a ways to go as Minco's up by 10. They, like I said, they did a lot of damage there in that first quarter. But they're about to run out of room here. So I think if you're Minco, you got to play good defense, make every shot difficult, be a one and done. You got to get the rebound so that you can go the offensive side. If you can push, push. If you can be fast. Maybe find your way with some opening. They're going to stay in this zone that they've kind of been running. Minco might be okay with just kind of, and he almost gave it up. McMurtry somehow came away with it, got it to Bross. Bross kicks it back to Anthony, and that was close. To the middle. Harris kicks it back out. That's the right place. He could hit that jumper from the free throw line. We've got Taylor out here on the three-point line, but he's not going to shoot a three usually. Out to Harris, back to Anthony. Over to Taylor. He's going to go baseline, kick it to Bross. Out to Harris. Boy, you'd like to see him move up to that three-point line. But I guess Coach Hill is just fine with letting this clock run out. Almost stole it, and he does. And he's going to get a foul called on him, Harris is. That would be the 4th team foul. Merritt's got 5 team fouls. Oh, maybe just the 3rd team foul. That's Harris's 4th foul, though. So he's probably going to have a seat here with 6 minutes and 55 seconds, and they hit the free throw. Minco's going to have to be careful here. Merritt came in only 8 and 9 as a record. Minco coming in with the number 11 ranking, and they're getting all they want now. Rebounded Peffer. And then he's going to get fouled from behind. McMurtry, I believe, fouled him. No, Cade Anthony fouled him. That's his second foul. Team foul number 4, and they'll get another free throw opportunity here. And he makes it. Well, now we're down to an 8-point lead. Missed that one short. Ashton Taylor comes up with it, gets it to Anthony, and he'll bring it up the court. They were kind of holding the ball this last time, but I'd rather them be aggressive. I don't think they play well waiting on people. I think they play better just like that right there, forcing the issue. Get to the rim, play inside out. And so a foul on number 4. That's Riley Herndon. That's his 3rd foul. That's the 6th team foul. So McMurtry will have a couple free throw chances here. Gets the first one, nothing but net. Peffer will come off. Tristan will come on. Misses that one long. Rebounded by Merritt. They're trying to push it up. Oh, but they stop him, and Bross is going to come up with it. He's going to bring it up the court. Anthony's going to try to get to the rim. Gets it to Taylor, and he's fouled from behind. That's the Minco Bulldog offense I want to see. So that foul was on number 12, Flowers. That's his 2nd foul. Team foul number 7. Taylor will get 2 free throw opportunities. He makes the first. I think Minco, I don't like them playing slow. I don't think that's their niche. I don't think that's where they need to be at. Good rebound off the miss, McMurtry, and they'll reset. I like it when they're aggressive. I like it when they play fast, and I think they play better that way. If you try to slow them up, turnovers are going to happen. Timeout by Coach Hill. They have 3 timeouts left after this. So does Merritt. So good timeout by Coach Hill. Called a 30-second timeout with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left. Got a 10-point lead. So I think on the offensive side, I think there needs to be a lot of movement, a lot of ball movement. You can't just sit and dribble. You got to move that thing around. When you find an open lane, you go straight to the paint. And if it's open, get your shot up. If it's not, kick it out. See if you can get that 3. And let's start putting some shots on the up at that rim. I think that's the way Minco needs to play. They play much better when they're faster. When you slow them down a little bit, if you dirty them up a little bit, I don't think that bodes well for these Bulldogs. And so they're fighting their way through this, but I would like to see them play aggressive. That's when I think they're at their best. But I'm just a preacher. What do I know? 6 minutes, 11 seconds. Anthony's going to take it to the rim. Stops at the free throw line. Merritt's going to keep this defensive pressure on him. And he ties it up. Nicely done by Merritt there. Grab that ball from behind. And that'll go possession arrow to Merritt with a 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. So it's Brummel, Taylor, Anthony, Bross, and McMurtry in. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. Minco trying to pull off another W. Blocked by McMurtry. Good help defense there. Bross throws it up to Brummel. He's going to pull it back out. There it is. There's the open 3. That should be in. Oh, and he just missed it. That's surprising. Bross doesn't miss many of those. Fast break chance. And he gets it. He had a wide open 3. And all of a sudden it's a fast break opportunity on the other side with a long rebound and pushed it up. Got an easy 2 points. 5 minutes, 9 seconds. Found McMurtry down low. Knocked out of his hands. Taylor comes up with it. And a little lazy with the basketball. Bross still comes up with it somehow. Timeout by Coach Hill again. full timeout called. He's only got 2 more after this. Well, I think you can kind of see what I'm talking about there. When they try to slow it up there, you just see they kind of lose, I don't know, mojo? Is that what you would call it? Lose a little mojo. They just lose some of their intensity, and they just kind of become lazy with the ball and lazy with the passes, I feel like. When they slow up, I don't think it bodes well for them, and so I'd like them just to get to moving. Move that ball around, get it side to side, find that open lane, keep moving off of screens, so that way you can get into that lane and maybe drive the basket, get you an easy shot. And then go after those rebounds, offensive rebounds. That's where Minco is good at. Get that defensive rebound and push. Go, 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 go off that defensive rebound. And I feel like they've kind of slowed up even off the defensive rebounds. And so they're just going to have to get after it here. I mean, they've only got an 8-point lead. You can't act like you've got a 20-point lead here. So Harris is going to come back in. It's McMurtry and Brummel, Harris, Anthony, and Bross in for the Bulldogs. And there it is. Go to the lane, Mr. Brummel, and put it in. That's it. If the lane's in front of you, go take it. Don't wait. So playing a man-to-man defense here. There's a 3-point shot made. Ooh, big shot there by Merritt. That was number 4, Herndon. Foul in the backcourt, 90 feet away from the basket. And so that will be a 1-and-1 as the 8th team foul. That was on number 10, McGilbert. That's his 3rd foul. And so Aiden Brummel will get a 1-and-1 opportunity. So Taylor will come back out. Harris will sit down. Kind of an offense for defense there. Harris has got 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful. Brummel knocks the first one down. And so needed these free throws as Merritt pulled it back within 7. As close as they've been since the first quarter. Short on that one. Taylor gets it, puts it up, and he's fouled. Good effort there by 0. Ashton Taylor. Good job. He didn't even put it on the floor. He just immediately went back up, and they hit his elbow with 4 minutes, 29 seconds left. That foul was on number 20, Caden S. Misses that one. That's his 2nd foul. Team foul number 9. So double bonus with the next foul. So Peffer comes in. Ashton Taylor try to get this one, and he does. So 47. Sorry, I missed a point there. 47-38, 9-point lead. There was a lot of reaching. Going to call block on Anthony. He got in the way, didn't get the charge. That'll be his 3rd foul. Team foul number 5. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. This is Flowers. Makes the first. So 8-point game here. That's his first points of the night. Makes the second. They pull back within 7. Brummel's going to get it up the court. Good pass to Anthony. Anthony puts it up. Good aggressiveness there, and the good things happen when they do that. Good job by the freshman Brummel getting it up the court. He kind of got caught up in the air, but he found Anthony, and Anthony went to the ball and got it, and he's going to get fouled. That was on Herndon. That's his 4th one. So he hits that free throw. Team foul number 10, so they're in the double bonus now. Herndon, number 4, with that 4th foul. He does have 9 points on the evening. Anthony gets that 2nd free throw as well. And he's up to 20 points now. He's got a 20-point game. Nice move there by Peffer. Back to 7-point game. Good job, Brummel, going to the ball. Anthony can definitely take his man here, and he does. He'll take the little runner off the glass, and yes, there's the aggressiveness I want to see. That's where they play better, I think. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Got to the lane. I thought his back foot traveled there. Missed. Rebound, Merritt. Misses the putback. He gets it again, puts it up, and puts it in. Fouled on the play. So a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play here. Team foul number 6. That was on Anthony. That's his 4th foul. So big foul right there as they continue to fight hard on the glass there. This is Tristan. Misses the free throw. 7-point game. Brummel almost lost it. He does turn it over. Bross came from behind, knocked it out of his hand. Peffer then kicked it. So Brummel will have a seat. Harris will come back on. Harris and Anthony have 4 fouls, so they're going to have to be careful with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Got it to Bross, to Anthony. Nice play call. He loses it. Taylor grabs it, misses it. Long pass across the court. Missed that one. There's a fight for the rebound. Peffer got it. Anthony is covered by 3 guys, and he's pushed out of bounds. So that'll be 2 free throws on the other side. So foul on number 10. That's his 4th. That's McGilbert. So he's got 4, and so does Herndon has 4, just like we have 2 guys with 4 fouls. Anthony's got 22 points so far and knocks that one down. These free throws are going to be big. You're going to need to make all of them because Merritt has fought their way all the way back into this game. They haven't got any closer than 7 points. So that extends it 53-44 back to a 9-point game with 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So Harris and Anthony will take a seat. Martinez and Reynolds comes in. A little offense for defense with the 4 fouls. Good with them dribbling it out. They're going to play kind of a 3-2 zone here. There's a long 3. Missed. Fight for the rebound. And he can't come up with it. Out of bounds on Merritt. Reynolds and Taylor will have a seat as Anthony and Harris come in. Got it to Bross. He's going to dribble up the court. Puts the brakes on. He's stuck. Got it to McMurtry. Kicks it back out to Anthony. And he's going to drive the lane. Gets into the paint. Puts up the floater. And nothing but string music on that one. A little finesse on the shot. Oh, and he gets a runner. Riley Herndon gets a good bounce, and the 3 falls in. And they just keep sticking with it, don't they? 47-55. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Full-time out called. Both teams have 2 timeouts. The Minco Bulldogs have 16 fouls, so the next foul that they commit on defense will be a 1-and-1. We'll go into the bonus. Merritt has 10 team fouls plus, so double bonus for that. So Minco will be shooting 2 free throws on any defensive foul. Cade Anthony's got 26 points. Braden Bross has 11. Brady Harris has 3. McMurtry has 5. On the other side, number 4, Herndon has 12 points. Number 20, Caden, has 10 points. Number 10, McGilbert's got 7. Number 13, Tristan, he's got 7 as well. So they're going to bring out full court pressure here. Like I said, both team with 2 timeouts. Possession arrow is pointing to Minco right now. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. We're almost done with this game. Just got to get good passes, good plays. Good job there, Martinez, straight over to Anthony. Poked from behind. Anthony's going to have to hustle. He comes up with it, and he's going to travel. Oh, somehow Coach Hill got a timeout. Called the timeout before he traveled because he slid a long ways. Maybe a little home cooking on that one. Good job by Coach Hill. And so I don't know how that works. I don't know how he had the ball long enough to get a timeout before he traveled, but he's going to get it. The Merritt coach is working on this referee, trying to get that call fixed, but it doesn't work. So 55-47, 8-point lead by the Bulldogs. A really impressive run here by the Merritt Oilers. They got run out of the gym in the first quarter, but since then, man, have they put up a fight. I mean, they have scratched and crawled, kicked and screamed, done everything they can to get back in this game. And the Bulldogs have just been barely able to keep them at an arm's length. They haven't quite gotten over that 7-point barrier. They've gotten to 7 a few times, but just can't quite get it. Minco keeps hitting a shot. Free throws have been the big plus for Minco. They've been hitting their free throws. Got to get the ball in. Got to take care of it. 1 minute, 52 seconds. Got it to Anthony. And he traveled. Got to come to a jump stop. And he did not. So Taylor come back in for Harris, who's got 4 fouls. Don't want him to have a 3 here. Want to make him earn it. Nice pass inside. They floated it up to number 13. He's got 9 points. That is Tristan. That foul was on Brummel. That's his first foul. Harris comes in for Martinez, 7th team foul. So count the bucket. This is now a 6-point game. Misses the free throw. Rebounded Anthony. He's going to try to push it up the court. Fouled from behind. Number 13, Tristan. He's missed all his free throws, but he's got 9 points. That was a nice play right there. Nice little lob for him to get the shot and got fouled on. Minute 36. That's a foul on Caden S. That's his 3rd foul. So they're in the double bonus, so 2 free throws here. Need to be knocking these down, that's for sure. Gets the first. So 56-49. Man, Merritt. Ooh. If you're a Merritt fan and you're watching, I don't know if you're watching their stream or ours, but, man, they have fought back. You got to be proud of them. He hits both of them. 57-49, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Both. Merritt's got 1 timeout. Or no, Minco 1 timeout. Oh, and he gets the roll again. He's done that twice. Number 4, Riley Herndon. He's got 15 points. Anthony loses it. Anthony loses it as he tried to pick it up. Man, he's usually such a sure-handed ball handler. 52-57, 5-point game, 1 minute 15. They've never been closer. So it's going to stay with Merritt. Minute 10. Number 4 is the one that's been hitting the shots. Nice move there. by number 10. He gets it in. Throws it up to Martinez. He catches it. And they throw it away again. Martinez comes from behind. That's back court. And it's called. 49 seconds. 57-54. So another turnover. 49 seconds. It's a three-point game. Merritt has fought all the way back into this thing. 45 seconds. Number 4's hit a couple of threes. It bounces off his head. Gets it over. 35 seconds. Timeout. He drained it, but coach called timeout. That was number 4, Riley Herndon. He's got himself 15 points. He's the one that I would kind of watch. 3-point game. That's crazy. Well, once again, what I've kind of watched, it was an 8-point lead, 9-point lead, and you were trying to pull it out, run in time. That's probably the smart thing to do, but I think for this Minco team, just go make it 13-point lead. Make it a 15-point lead. Keep being aggressive. I just think that's their stronger suit. When they slow down, they seem to struggle with that slower pace. And Merritt has taken advantage of it. They've tried to slow it up. They've tried to make this a kind of a grinded-out game. And they've been able to come all the way back. 3-point lead right here for the Bulldogs. Ooh, this could be interesting here. You don't want to lose this one when you had such a good lead. So timeout by Merritt. They've got one. Minco's got one. Minco's got 17 fouls, so it'd just be a 1-and-1. Double bonus on Merritt, so it'll be 2 free throws for Minco. 34 seconds. It's McMurtry, Brummel, Taylor, Anthony, and Martinez. Tried a backdoor cut, not there. He's going to take the 3, and he hits it. Tie ball game. Throws it up to Martinez. He's catching. He's got a... Oh, and he's fouled, and he makes it. Jason Martinez. Count the bucket. Foul on number 12, Flowers. He almost dragged that back foot. It was almost a travel, but he gets the bucket and a chance for a free throw. Peffer's going to come back in so they can get the rebound here. 15 seconds left. Big free throw right here. Martinez puts it up, misses it. Rebounded Merritt. 59-57, 2-point game, 12 seconds. 9 seconds. Timeout. With 8.2 seconds, 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Ashton Taylor rocketed it down the court to Jason Martinez like a receiver. He caught it, had a wide open lane, went in, almost drugged that back foot, was fouled as he put the shot up, made it, but missed the free throw. 2-point lead. 8 seconds left in the game. Merritt has the ball. If you foul them, it's a 1-and-1. I would think about fouling them before they get the shot up. But if they make both, then they would be tied, wouldn't it? So an interesting circumstance here. Just got to make it a tough shot, don't you? Got to play good defense. Got to keep them in front of you so they don't get an easy shot. Anthony's got 4 fouls. And he'll be the only one on the court. And Harris comes back out as well with 4 fouls. It's Harris, Anthony, Taylor, Brummel, and McMurtry. 8 seconds. 6. Trying to go one-on-one to McMurtry. Knocks it away. Ball's knocked out of it. It's out of bounds. 0.7 seconds. Ball goes to Minco. Hit off of the Oilers. And Minco might eke this one out. They got to get the ball in. Gets it to Brummel. Fouled with 0.1 seconds. What an amazing effort by the Merritt Oilers. So far behind in the first quarter. It made this a knockdown drag out here to the fourth quarter down to the very end. Great defense by McMurtry there. He knocked it loose at the end and it bounced off an Oiler player and went out of bounds. And Brummel makes the first one. So 60-57. And he makes it, which puts it out of range. And so they win the ball game at the very end. What a game. So close, and the Bulldogs find a way to come up with another W. The number 11 team in 2A finds the W. And so they move on to 14-5 on the year. They'll have a game this Friday in Wellston. So thanks for joining us again. Once again, the final, 61-57. The Bulldogs pull out a heart thumper at the very end, but come away with the W. So thanks for joining us. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you Friday.